Hello all. Today I want to discuss the most important thing which is happening around India, mainly in Karnataka state. There is a conflict happening between the two people. One is IPS ROOPA, other is IAS ROHINI Sinduri. So in both of them, the commonalities are the IPS 2000 cadre is IPS ROOPA and IAS ROHINI is 2009 cadre. Both ranks are 43. Both ranks are 43 and the both are in Karnataka cadre. These are the similarity between both of them. And coming to here, there is a very big issue happened between both of them, whereby this officer who is called as IPS ROOPA had posted the personal photos of IAS Sinduri. Why it happened? These all things I am going to discuss now. So the issue is mainly centered around when the senior IAS officers' photos were being posted in the social media, telling that the personal photos were being shared with the senior IAS officer for compromising or for some quid pro quo. In that context, the ROOPA is alleging the ROHINI in this context. So what happened originally? What is the thing which happened? So originally what might happen is, there might be some ego clashes between both of them. So in that particular context, the IAS ROHINI is very near to the government Karnataka, whereas IPS might not be so much according to the media things. I came to conclusion this. Why? Because IPS ROOPA was being posted in not that much important position, whereas IAS ROHINI was being posted in very important position. By this I can analyze that she might be very near to the government and the senior bureaucrats. She might be far away from the government political masters and bureaucrats. In this context, there might be some bubble might be raised, and the bubble was been bursted by posting the personal photos of Sinduri into the social media. So क्या हुआ था? क्या हुआ था? दो powerful women in ugly face. क्या हुआ था? What might be happened? IPS ने सोशल मीडिया पर शेयर किया है IAS का पर्सनल फोटोज. क्या हुआ था? ऐसा हुआ था, दोनों के बीच में कुछ रप्चर हुआ था, दोनों के बीच में ईगो क्लैशेस आया था. वो ईगो क्लैशेस हल्लू बढ़ के वो बबल बर्स्ट हुआ. This might be the reasons. In this context, I want to tell about already the Sinduri has been in controversial because of one person, great person, who is named as D.K. Ravi, who committed suicide in the year 2015, and you can quote in the answers also. He is a 2009 IAS officer who is a benchmate of IAS Sinduri. He was been collecting the taxes. He was been collecting the taxes which was been not paid by the real estate as well as the corporate sectors. He kept the target of 1000 crore and he collected 138 crore to the government. So much rigid, strong officer committed suicide 2015. Very sorry for it. From 2009 to 2015, in 2 years he went to Labasana. Within the time span of 3 to 4 years as an officer, he was been transferred for 28 times. From this we can tell that how rigid this officer was. But however, Sinduri was been also alleged. Why? Because before death of this person, D.K. Ravi sir, he had forwarded few messages to her. So because of this, it might be ruptured. So there might be some things. Because of this issue also, she was in the limelight. In this context, so what are the civil services conduct rules? I want to tell you. So civil services conduct rules are mainly designed in 1964, which tells that we have to maintain the integrity, discipline and anonymity as well as neutrality and work for the welfare of the public, never criticize the government and don't come in front of the media without the permission of the government. But in this particular issue, these both came onto the public, into the media, and they completely violated all India civil services conduct rules. So who will be controlling them? So mainly IAS will be controlled by Ministry of Personal Public Grievances and Pension, and IPS will be controlled by Ministry of Home Affairs. IFS will be controlled by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So in this context, I want to appreciate some things with respect to the ROHINI Sinduri as well as ROOPA Mudgal. She is a localite of Karnataka and she is a localite of Telangana state. Right now Telangana state, erstwhile Andhra Pradesh from Khammam district. And she arrested the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Uma Bharati in the year 2004 at that time itself. She arrested Uma Bharati because of which communal violence happened and 6 people were been killed. And she was being in controversial at that time only. Why? Because she got posting in 2002 and in 2004 she arrested the chief minister. So because of these things, she was being in news, but however she got President's Meritorious Award as well. At the same time, this lady, she is also very famous. When the Janata Dal secular was in power, Devagowda government, Kumaraswamy government was in power, the Kumaraswamy's son Revanna was part of Mandya district. She was opposing the chief minister's son, so she was being transferred by the political influence. But she went to High Court of Karnataka and she reversed the transfer. So because of which they both were being called as the dare and dashing women officers. But however, because of this issue, it became a fish market. The IAS, IPS, every media channel is discussing about this, which should not happen. It is completely unlucky thing. It is completely unwanted thing. This is completely unbecoming of an civil servant. Why? Because in a country like India, where an IAS and IPS officer are looked upon as gods, they are worshipped. So this type of things are not at all bearable in this particular country. But however, civil services conduct rules is telling that there is a complete blatant violation of civil services conduct rules, whereby they came on to the media, there is no more neutrality, there is no more anonymity, they are not working with integrity and rationality. Hence, we have to see what the controlling authorities like Ministry of Personal Public Grievance and Pension, Central Government, or Ministry of Home Affairs for IPS, what the actions they might be taking. So, any updates are there in future, I will be coming up. All the best. Please do subscribe. Thank you. Jai Hind.